Do you have goals you want to pursue? Things about your life you'd like to change? I do, but I'm gonna try something different this time. I've always tried making big, sweeping changes. I'm gonna try small, consistent steps this time. We'll see how that goes. Let's talk about it. In the past, when I have developed plans for self-improvement, they've been too large and expansive with too many pieces, parts. And before long, things went sideways, right? And the plan was abandoned. This time, instead of major drastic overhauls to different areas of my life, the plan is just to take small but key, consistent steps, just daily, weekly, small, regular, routine, consistent steps toward goals. Today, for example, it's early January 2025, and I'm walking at the zoo. As you can see, almost no one is here. But we have a zoo membership. We don't live that far from the zoo. And if you walk all the way around the zoo, you get a 3-mile walk. Now, I'm probably not doing that today. It's cold. But I can get out, get some vitamin D, fresh air, get some steps, and say hey to the animals that are out anyway. It doesn't have to be a big, grand, long trek. I can just drive to the local zoo, walk as long as I want, head back home. Part of the idea that I've had for this channel is to give myself and whoever else would like to come along 4 years. 4 years to see how much I can accomplish. I figure if I lose the weight that I need to lose within 2 years, not, oh my God, I have to lose it by this summer. Oh, I want it gone by January 1st of next year. 2 years. If I lose it in 2 years and then give myself the following 2 years to prove to myself that I'll keep it off, I'll be further along than I've ever been. And if I do that with other habits that I want to cultivate, financial and habits within my relationships, I think that will be time to establish routines and practices and give myself and us plenty of time on the back end to ensure that we keep them as part of our lives. Slow, consistent steps maintained. Let me give you an example of how small daily steps, or in this case, nightly steps, have compounded, accrued, come together to form a huge, impactful, great difference in my life. Okay? My husband and I love books, both of us. And every night before bed, we listen to an audiobook. I'm not sponsored by Audible. It's awesome though. I never mind paying that bill every month. It's some of the best money I spend. However, we've belonged to Audible for almost 14 years. And in that time, I just looked it up recently, and we've listened to almost 4 months worth of books. 4 months of our lives have been spent on rivers, in woods, forests, solving countless murders with vampires and regular people, and learning all about life, taking incredible adventures to places I'll probably never visit in my life, but I have visited in a very rich manner, just because every night we have this regular practice of listening to a book. And that's just Audible. We've listened to hundreds of other books just on library platforms, our own local library, as well as some across the nation. So if you add those books into it, it's more than 4 months of my life. And it's some of the best moments, really enjoyable. Now, not every book hit it out of the park. You get some stinkers once in a while, but you don't have to finish them. And some of them have been awesome. And I have those memories. And I didn't do anything complicated or even difficult. Some nights we're tired and we only listen for a few minutes. Some nights we're really enjoying it. We listen to it for a half hour or so. But over time, we've been married 18 years. A huge chunk of my life has come together with these little bits and pieces of time. That's what I hope to do with intentional, deliberate practices. Put together a stream like that. The areas in my life that I've identified that I want to work on in these next 4 years are health, finances, and relationships. In regard to health, I'd like to lose weight, get to a healthy weight, gain strength, stay strong. Finances, I would like to secure for myself a certain dollar amount that I have in mind and buy my forever home and invest. Get strong financially. And in relationships, I'd like to fix some relationships that have fallen by the wayside and cultivate new friendships. Maybe even here. We never know. Comment down below what areas you might like to work on or goals that you have in mind. And let's do all of this together. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. Let's form a community and support one another. Let's be brave together. I'm Norma, and this is Savoring Bravery, and I'm really glad that you're here. I hope to see you next time. Bye.